Hey everyone, I'm Shannon Janssen with Coldwell Banker Bain here in Portland, Oregon, and today I'm sharing my biggest learnings from the 2025 real estate market and what I believe is coming in 2026 for both buyers and sellers throughout the greater Portland area. This video is especially for you if you're wondering, is 2026 a good year to sell my home? Should I buy now or wait? Will Portland home prices go up or down next year? What does the housing market forecast look like for 2026? These are the questions everyone is asking right now, and after navigating a very complicated year in 2025, I have some very clear takeaways and predictions that I think will really help guide you. Let's start with 2025 because this year was interesting. It was one of the toughest years we've had for finding true win-win scenarios. You might remember 2021 and early 2022 where sellers were getting absolute peak pricing and buyers felt like they were winning because they beat out multiple offers or they locked in those really low interest rates. But in 2025, we entered a world where neither side felt like they were winning. Sellers weren't getting anywhere close to 2021 pricing. Buyers were still facing high monthly payments. Inventory was mixed, condition varied dramatically, and buyers had almost no extra money for repairs. It created this constant tension where sellers wanted more than the market would bear, and buyers were picky and stretched financially, and hardly anyone wanted to bend. If 2025 taught me anything, it's that condition was everything. The sellers who had the best outcomes this year all shared two things. They had realistic expectations and they had maintained and updated their homes over the years. I'm talking about roofs under 20 years, good siding, updated or well-maintained systems, HVAC and water heaters that are in good shape, kitchens or bathrooms that weren't 30 years old, cosmetic updates that made the home feel move-in ready. When a home was turnkey and well-maintained, buyers showed up excited, wrote clean offers, and paid market value. When a home had deferred maintenance, those were the listings that sat, and eventually sold for less than the seller hoped for. The other big learning from 2025 was how incredibly damaging overpricing a home was. There's this misconception that agents have some secret marketing trick that convinces buyers to pay more than a home is worth, like the right broker's open or the right email campaign or the right social media strategy is going to magically create an overmarket offer, but that is not how the market works. Today's buyers have access to more information than before. They have comps, market data, online valuation tools, and are probably using ChatGPT to help them research the cost of repairs and remodels. You can't trick buyers into overpaying. And in a year like 2025, the market corrected overpriced listings quickly and kind of brutally. Beautiful marketing absolutely matters. It brings more eyes, it brings more showings, it brings more quality buyers. I take that part of my job very seriously. But even the best marketing can't override pricing and condition. A great agent's job is to tell you the truth about it, what it will take to maximize your value, what needs to be done before hitting the market, and what price you can actually expect based on those choices. In 2025, inspections were also intense. Buyers had very little extra cash after closing, so repair requests became a major part of almost every negotiation. I saw full sewer line replacements, radon mitigation, roofs that couldn't be certified or insured and had to be replaced, electrical and safety updates, and inspection addendums in the $10,000 to $20,000 range. And this wasn't rare. This was on almost every single transaction. So now let's talk about what this means if you're thinking about selling in 2026. Here's what I predict based on the patterns that showed up over and over again this year. Number one, condition will continue to drive buyer demand. Move-in ready homes will sell quickly and for stronger prices. Deferred maintenance will cost you whether it is upfront or during negotiations. Number two, prep and presentation matter. Staging, repairs, cleaning, landscaping, cosmetic updates, and professional marketing will all directly impact your result. And number three, pricing correctly from day one is everything. Overpricing leads to longer days on market, price reductions, and harder negotiations. Number four, special or impeccably maintained homes will outperform the market, but only if priced realistically. And number five, homes needing work will require either upfront investments or a willingness to negotiate repairs or credits. For buyers heading into 2026, here's the reality. Number one, you'll likely see more inventory. More people will list because they need to move, not because they're chasing a market high. Number two, you still need to move quickly on the best homes. Turnkey homes remain the hottest product in the Portland market. Number three, inspections will continue to be your biggest leverage tool. Sellers know buyers don't have extra cash, so repair requests will remain common. Number 4, monthly payment will still be the biggest factor. Rates may soften, but they're not going back to early pandemic levels. And number 5, choosing a home with strong maintenance history will save you money long term. The cheapest house isn't always the best value. Here's what I honestly think is coming with real estate in 2026. Inventory will rise modestly. Prices will stay fairly stable overall. Well-maintained homes will outperform the broader market. Homes needing work will take longer to sell and sell for less money. Negotiations will stay tough but balanced. Buyers will prioritize condition over size and features. Sellers who prepare their home properly will win. In short, 2026 will reward realistic, well-prepared sellers and informed, condition-focused buyers. This is a year where strategy matters and timing less so. If you're thinking about buying or selling in 2026, I'd love to guide you. This past year taught me exactly what works, what doesn't, and what it takes to win in a complicated market. Call, text, or message me anytime. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.